Dark screen. The faint sound of a heartbeat. Suddenly, silence. Then, a gasp of air fading away. Imagine standing outside, and in an instant, the very air you breathe vanishes. No warning, no time to prepare. One moment, blue skies. The next, nothing. Earth's atmosphere gone. To you, to our planet, to life itself, the atmosphere, it's invisible yet it's everything. A fragile blanket of gases that has guarded Earth for billions of years. It shields us from the sun's deadly radiation. It traps heat to keep our planet warm enough for life. It provides the oxygen we breathe and the pressure our bodies depend on. But what if, somehow, in the blink of an eye, it disappeared? When we talk about Earth losing its atmosphere, we mean every layer, from the thin exosphere that brushes space down to the dense troposphere where we live. Gone, completely stripped away. Without atmosphere, Earth is no longer Earth. It becomes a silent, airless rock, not so different from the moon. And the consequences would be immediate. Deep dive into the main element. 1. Immediate human impact. Within seconds, the loss of atmospheric pressure would hit us. Your lungs would collapse. The oxygen in your blood would escape. You wouldn't explode, but you would lose consciousness in less than 15 seconds. Death would follow within minutes. 2. The disappearance of air. The skies would turn black. The scattering of sunlight by air molecules, the reason the sky is blue, would vanish. Daytime would look like space. Stars, visible even at noon. 3. Temperature chaos. The atmosphere regulates Earth's temperature, holding warmth during the night and shielding us from extreme heat during the day. Without it, temperatures would swing violently. Daytime could soar above boiling. Nighttime would plummet far below freezing. 4. Protection lost. The sun's ultraviolet radiation would blast the surface without mercy. Cosmic rays and solar winds would reach the ground. Our shield, gone forever. Historical and scientific context. To understand what Earth would look like without an atmosphere, we don't need to imagine. We have examples in our solar system. The moon, airless, silent, lifeless, its surface scarred by meteors, unprotected by any barrier. Mars. Once it had a thicker atmosphere, rivers, and maybe even oceans. But over billions of years, solar winds stripped it away. Today, its thin atmosphere can't support liquid water on the surface. Earth without an atmosphere would not resemble the lush world we know. It would become a barren wasteland, colder than Mars, more hostile than the moon. Step-by-step cause and effect. Step 1. Collapse of human life. Buildings depressurize. Airplanes fall from the sky. Fires snuff out. Without oxygen, nothing can burn. Step 2. Oceans boil away. Without air pressure, the liquid water on Earth's surface begins to boil, even at normal temperatures. Our oceans, lakes, and rivers start to evaporate. The planet begins to lose its water into space, a process that could eventually leave Earth dry and cracked. Step 3. Plants and animals die. Plants can't photosynthesize without carbon dioxide. Animals can't breathe without oxygen. In hours, nearly all complex life is gone. Only the deepest microbes, protected underground or underwater, might cling to survival. Step 4. Global climate collapse. The greenhouse effect vanishes. Heat no longer trapped. Within days, Earth becomes unbearably hot in sunlight and unimaginably cold in shadow. Cities freeze at night. Deserts scorch in daylight. The balance that sustained life is shattered. Step 5. Radiation. Floods the surface. The atmosphere blocks about 98% of harmful solar UV rays. Without it, Earth becomes a world bathed in lethal radiation. Even if some life could survive the pressure change, the radiation would finish the job. Step 6. Earth exposed to space meteorites that would normally burn up harmlessly in the atmosphere now slam into the surface. Every rock from space, no matter how small, hits at full force. The sky would be alive with fire, until nothing is left to burn.